over the summer, we all know that, the news at Newcastle tends to die off a little bit. So, it was a couple of years ago when I done Euro 2016 and I covered every single video. Every single game was covered as well on the channel from Euro 2016. We weren't really big as what we were then. However, we thought, the World Cup's coming up, England involved. How can we get a lot of you guys more involved? So, it's coming up. And we thought, let's try and do something for the World Cup. So we thought of ideas of like having presenters, people sending in clips and so on and so on. So the video won't be too long. However, I just want to run you through. We're also doing a draw because we have 8 presenters for the World Cup. Yeah, 8 presenters. So the usual 4, me, Alicia, Will, Sharky, Chris, who's obviously in Australia. We've got Kyle from the Facebook group who's jumping in as well. And also we're going to be looking at Rob, who writes for the website, and also 40, who you've all seen on fan cams as well. So there's 8 of us presenting the World Cup. And how it's going to go down is we're going to be presenting each group. So for example, I might get Group C, which is coming up at the bottom there, for example. And I will be covering that group and the 2 teams that progress all the way through the tournament until they get knocked out or the winners. So that's one of the examples as well. What we also want from fans that you are watching, if you are watching at the pub, you'd want to send us videos as well, quite similar to what Robbie has recently been doing on Arsenal Fan TV, is we're going to be setting up a WhatsApp group for you to send us your thoughts, your videos. If you're in England face paint or you're in a pub watching a match, celebrating, whatever, we want you to get more involved. And I thought, we are a fan channel for a reason. We want you to get more involved as well, more than just the comments box. We want you to interact with us, of course, over social media as well. Now, as I touch upon as well, something that we're going to announce as well, we do actually have our sponsor for the World Cup, which is absolutely fantastic. And thanks to Ball Street, we have now, because we are part of Ball Street, we have a sponsor going into the World Cup. More shall be revealed on that in due course. So that's the general idea, because there's nothing worse than watching a YouTuber who does it all for himself. It's all about him. He's on every single video. There's not worse than that. I don't like that personally. So we want you more involved. And what we'll do is we'll do the group draw in a moment, because I know the other guys who are wanting to present are eager to find out who they're going to get with you can see in the bottom there who they're going to get. And we're going to be talking about England. So for example, if, as you see there, the comment at the bottom, Group B there, Portugal versus Spain. But, so whoever does the presenting will talk about Portugal versus Spain, but then if there's some news on England, they'll cover England as well. We're not going to leave Newcastle out, of course not. We know that Rafa Benitez will want his contract signed, sealed, delivered. Any transfers, that's not going to stop. I'm going to pick that up as well, whilst the other guys focus on this as well. So we want to get you more involved as well. And I know we have quite a following from, unfortunately, America, Ireland, Australia, which is good because obviously Australia in the World Cup, New Zealand and Canada. So it's a shame that those guys haven't got qualified, because we would have liked to see more international fans. But if you are also an international fan of one of these countries, let us know as well and get you involved as well. But what we'll do first, because I know the guys want this done quickly, is run you through which presenter has which group. This is completely randomised. I've got the draw here of everybody's names. However, there is somebody who already has a group, and I'll explain that in the reason. So we're going to begin, and I'll just mix this up, with Group A, which is Egypt, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. And I'm not going to lie to you, this is something that I want to avoid. I do not like this group because it's horrible. So Group A, Egypt, Russia, Saudi Arabia, goes to Alicia. Oh, she's not going to be happy with that. Alicia, you have Egypt, Russia, Saudi Arabia and Uruguay. Good luck with that. So, I'm pleased it's not me, because that's the one group I did not want. Group B, which is Iran, Morocco, Portugal and Spain. I wouldn't mind this because of Portugal and Spain being in that group. Don't know much about Iran, I'm not going to lie to you. Morocco, I know a few of them because some of them play in Europe. But Group B is Sharky. Sharky, you have Group B to cover, mate. Well done. You've got 2 big guns on that one. Well done. Now, Group C has already been decided. And the reason being is because it's Australia and we have someone who covers who lives in Australia, picked up the Australian accent, although he's born in Gateshead, is Chris. So Chris will be covering Group C for us. It makes obvious sense. He lives in Australia. He's going to feel the atmosphere from the pubs and bars. So Group C is Argentina. No, tell a lie. I'm jumping to group. Group C is Australia, Denmark, France, and Peru. That's an alright group to cover. So he will be covering Group C because that just makes logical sense. Now Group D, I'm not going to lie, this is the one that I want, which is Argentina, Croatia, Iceland, and Nigeria. The group of death, basically. I wouldn't mind covering this because I know quite a lot about each country. So, Group D, fucking get in, is me. I've got Group D, buzzing about that. Thank you very much. I'm happy. Group D, I've got the group of death. I didn't want to cover England. The reason being is because when we get put out, I can't do videos like that. I struggle. So I've got Group D, the group of death. I'm happy about that. Argentina, Croatia, Iceland, and Nigeria. What about that? Happy about that. Group E, which is Belgium, Costa Rica, Switzerland, and Serbia. So who's going to present that one? Hello, mate. How's it going? You alright, 4D? Well done, mate. You've got Group E. Better get learning your language, mate. So, well done, 4D. I don't know what you think of that. I'm sure he's going to let me know on WhatsApp when he finds out. Group E, which is Belgium, Costa Rica, Switzerland, and Serbia. So 4D's got that one. Okay, right. So we've only got 3 left. The Group F, we're coming on to now, which is Germany, South Korea, Mexico, and Sweden. So, Kyle from our Facebook group has Group F. Germany, South Korea, Mexico, Sweden. I think you'd be pretty happy with that because you'll know quite a few. Probably not the Koreans, but I think you'll know quite a lot about the others. And that leaves 2 groups. We've got England's group and we've got Colombia's group. So, who has England? I'm trying to think who's left. There's Rob and there's Will, who's left. So, Group G, Belgium, England, Panama, and Tunisia is Rob. Rob's got England. I don't know how he's going to feel about that covering England, mind. So because Rob's got England, he will be on the channel quite a lot because obviously England were English. It's going to be covering them quite a lot. And finally, just for the formalities, I'll just get them out there. Group H, which is Colombia, Japan, Poland, and Senegal, is Will. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So Will's got Group H. So that is it. Everyone now has the groups. What, as I was saying before, the presenters will be covering, they're not going to do every game, they're going to do day by day. So obviously we know that Russia will kick off the tournament. So with the Russian game, you know, we're going to expect our presenters to cover each group stage. So it's not every game. So they'll be covering 2 games per video, which makes sense and it's quick and easy. That's what we'll be doing. And then we'll get to the knockout stages. Whichever teams progress from those groups, that presenter will be following those teams all the way until they win it or they get knocked out. It just makes sense to do that. Now, for whatever reason, if a presenter can't do it, maybe he's stuck at work or doesn't know much or whatever the reason may have been, I will jump in and help with that video if they can't make it. So that is it. That's the draw. And, you know, the World Cup will be doing loads of videos. And like I said, we're not going to leave out Newcastle because we will still be covering Newcastle. I'll be doing that during the World Cup, whether there's transfers in, out as well. But I thought I'd quickly get on there, let you know that we've got a sponsor, we've got 8 presenters, we want you involved, we want you to send the clips. There'll be more details about that further on. If you're watching the rerun of this live stream, in the comments box as well, let us know if you want to get involved in that as well, or message us over on the Facebook page, not Twitter, over Facebook page, because we've got more eyes covering Facebook as well. But that has been it. Thanks for watching. I know it's not really much on Newcastle, but I thought I'd let you know what the plans for the channel were over the summer. Cheers, see you later. Watch what you're doing. Bye bye.